I just wanted to say that wherever you are at, if you are feeling down, it is all going to be okay. This time of year seems like very fast. Personally for me, it's just like it goes by like this, but I'm also like usually surrounded by family. This year I actually decided to not be around family for my own personal reasons, but you might be experiencing being around a lot of family and a lot of struggles. Maybe you didn't really get along very well with your family doesn't accept you. You go down a different path than most people do, so you get a lot of judgment, and so being around a lot of this can really stir up stuff from the past, and if you experience a lot of trauma, which I feel that you have, it just kind of weighs down on you, and you might feel very sad around this time of year. Maybe you've lost some people and they're not here with you this year, and that is new to you, that is sad, and that is just like something very heavy. And I just want to say that it's all going to be okay. It's okay to feel those feelings, but to not dwell on those feelings, because that's how you kind of stay stuck within this energy. And we are closing a year, and to like look at your year and see like what did I do? I had to have done something good this year, even if it was just something small. We measure our lives on like these big moments of like success and just all different things that are in our life, tasks, and we tend to forget about just right now. We tend to forget about the good things that are within our lives. We tend to dwell on bad things. And so if you could just take some time, maybe after this video, to maybe make a list, a mental list, or even a physical list of all the good things that you did this year. And maybe that will help you feel a little bit better with whatever you are going through. And this is also a time to listen to yourself. Listen to the people that are around you. Listen to your body and your mind, and kind of start to release a lot of what you have been holding on to. And maybe you are somebody that like needs to talk to somebody, or you need physical touch when you are upset within anything, when you get happy, sad, really throughout all of your emotions. You just need to talk about it. You need to feel it out. And this is a time to let it all out. Let all of that out that you have just been feeling. If you have a good friend or a therapist to speak to, or I like to speak to my animals. I speak to my dogs, and that really helps. Another exercise that you can do is you can speak to water. Take a bath and draw a bath, add some like Epsom salts, candles, make it look all nice and everything. And then you lay into your bath and you just say like, water, I've been feeling all of these anxieties and all of this. I actually got this inspiration from another YouTuber that I've been watching honestly since her channel started, and she really actually has inspired me to continue on with my stuff, but I will link her below. And I have tried that exercise and it works. Like to just say like all of your anxieties and your fears and everything, like you just put all of your intentions into the water, and then when it drains out, like you feel like this magnetic pull of it kind of just like seeping, and it's a very grounding feeling. So if you don't have anybody to speak to about any of the struggles that you're going through, definitely try that water method, or with glass of water if you are like thinking, I want to get rid of this. Like, be very scripted, very detailed about the things that you are saying. Like, I want to rid my mind of, feeling sad. Like, I want to get out of these sad feelings and really speak to it. And then as you are, I like to pour that down the drain if I'm doing negative things. But if I'm doing like positivity, if I'm saying like, I want to be happy today, feel refreshed, renewed, inspired, and then you like drink that water, and then you're like drinking in that energy. That kind of helps me. Those are like some little things. I also like to meditate. I am a big like believer that meditation is it's so helpful when you are not feeling good, when you're in a spot where you're just not feeling very good about yourself. If you can even just take 5 to 10 minutes to meditate. There's a wonderful meditation channel that I listen to like daily on YouTube, and I will also link that below, because these people have helped me along my path, and maybe they can help you around your path as well, because I am just here to spread love and to spread as much, knowledge that I have onto you, so maybe that can help you wherever you're at. I'm so sorry that you're feeling like this, and know that this will pass. This is something that's temporary, and as you go into the new year, know that as you are letting go this energy, you are really stepping into yourself. You're really stepping into this new you, and as you go into this new year, you're going to see a lot of this new energy coming towards you. You might still have these feelings of this cloud almost, but if you set these intentions of positivity and my thoughts actually matter and my words actually matter that I'm putting out, and if you speak this out, you're going to get that right back to you. And it's not going to be something that's automatic. It's not going to be something that happens overnight, but if you can slowly build this into your daily habits, it will eventually show in your life. You will see change eventually, but you cannot give up on that. It takes a while to build a habit. It takes for me personally, I have to do it for at least a month to 2 months to really be solid, and then even after that I still have a tendency to start to fall off with things. It's all a mental thing, and it's how much you want to get better and how much you want to invest within yourself and invest within your spirit and who you are. And it's definitely a struggle through it, but something beautiful comes out of it. And I hope that you can experience that beautifulness, even if you just take a small, simple step to just do a 5-minute meditation. And some people, that stuff doesn't work. Their minds kind of move too quickly, and it's hard to settle in one place. And I understand that. And there are other ways to release. Yoga is so good. Stretching your muscles. Oh wow, you don't realize how much tension and energy gets built up within your muscles until you loosen them, and you're like, oh wow, I feel really good. And just stretching your arms and your legs, and I feel I didn't even stretch this morning. My spine feels stiff. I always feel good after I stretch, and maybe that can help you too if you stretch just a little bit to release some of that tension that you've been building up within you. But the main thing is to really speak that positivity and really believe in yourself and believe that change can happen. Believe that you can live a positive life, that you can be happy, that you can beat whatever you are dealing with, whatever emotion has been holding you back. There has been something that, it could be a person, it could be just a very, very traumatic event for you, or multiple, a lifetime really of it. And it tends to really get at you. And maybe around this time, especially if you live in a spot where it gets cold, you're inside all the time, and you tend to get into your own thoughts, and it's very easy to slip back into the ways of how you were before, or that melancholy feeling, that kind of sadness. And the feeling that I get from you is that you are a very creative person, and that you have creative outlets to be able to let this out. You might be an artist, a singer, you might be really good at math or science, but there's something that you're freakishly good at that is literally given to you by spirit to help you cope with all of the emotions and stuff that you have going on. That gift that you have been given is not only a gift to others, but it's also a gift to yourself, to be able to calm yourself down, to ease yourself, to ease your mind. And so within this time of you not feeling very well, really, really, really just lean on that. Put that sad energy, put that energy of guilt and fears and doubts in this. It's an icky feeling. And you know it, and you have not been feeling very good. okay? But it is up to you to be able to get out of this. You can get out of this. Absolutely. You can. And so to use these skills and these tools that are here for you is really going to help you brighten back up. And I know you want to get better. I know you want to let this go. I can feel it in you. And guess what? You are right on the verge of letting it go. You are. It's not going to be something that's always just going to be like, poof, it's gone magically. But it's something that you're like, you know what? I'm not going to let this control my life anymore. I'm not going to let this control me. I am beautiful. I'm a wonderful soul. And I deserve happiness. I deserve to be okay with myself. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be with somebody that actually loves me and cares for me as much as I do them. I deserve to be with somebody that actually takes accountability for us, for them. And you deserve that. And maybe you have been like really tolerating some BS that you haven't needed to. That you've just been like, maybe you just feel that you deserve that, and you do not deserve that, okay? Nuh-uh. You don't deserve that. Absolutely not. And I'm getting a little heated right now because, like, I don't know. I feel like we're friends. Like, I care for you. And I love you. And I'm grateful for you. 1:11 as I speak. How crazy is that, right? Boom. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Feel those emotions, but do not dwell. Because I promise you, something beautiful, 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 beautiful is coming. Hone into that craft because you are going to be making something beautiful, okay? This hurt and this pain that you are feeling right now, you are just going to transform that into something like, whoo, oh my gosh. Like, where did that even come from? Like, this isn't even natural. And that's the feeling that I get. And guess what? You put that out and it is going to pop off. You are popping off. But you have to let this go. And the reason why this happened to you is like, this is like your last step before you're really like, okay, like, I've learned so much about myself. I've grown so much. But it's just this one thing that just keeps coming back. It just keeps holding me back. And you're like, I'm tired of it. Like, I'm like shaking yourself. You're like, no. How funny is it that I wear this like shaking band? It's really like, you know, but, I don't know. You got this. You 100% got this. And it's not going to be easy to let this go. And I'm going to tell you that you're probably never going to fully ever let it go. But you can make room for it along your beautiful journey that you were on. But you cannot let it control you. You cannot let it get you down. You are strong and beautiful and capable. I believe in you. You believe in you. You believe in you? It's just you against the world, and you got it. And also, the energy that I'm feeling too is that, like, you probably don't even realize, like, your true, like, how beautiful you are. Like, you genuinely don't. And I don't know. Like, maybe you have a grasp of it. But it's about to get real. I can tell you that right now. It's about to get real. You can let this go. You can feel okay again. It's going to take some time. It might take a long time. More time than you would expect it to. But as long as you keep staying positive and you find the light and don't lose the light, you are going to be just fine. I hope that wherever you are having a wonderful day. And if not, I am sending you a little bit of extra love to make it through. I am going to shower and get ready for Christmas Eve, which is tomorrow. And I'm going to try to put out a Christmas video on Christmas. But if I don't, I'm sorry. I love you guys. And I hope that you guys have a very, very, very Merry Christmas. Mwah. Until next time.